It's your girl Bondi Blue and I am back for another Real Housewives of Atlanta review, y'all. Okay, so this episode was actually really damn good. I had to rewind that bitch a couple of times, so I made sure I had everything. So I knew everything that happened. Because, baby, it happened so fast and so many people was fighting. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. So let's just get into it. So Phaedra met with Dwight to plan her baby's inauguration, and they doing this like Great Gatsby, looking place with all. It's beautiful, don't get me wrong. They threw together a beautiful party and it was so nice, and they had Secret Service men doing flash dancing, and then Phaedra was dancing with the Secret Service men, and of course Apollo didn't want to participate. And I'm like, Apollo, you're the problem. I don't know if you know, but I don't know what's going on in their relationship, because I'm not in their relationship. But I have to be real with y'all and say that I feel like he was being a total asshole for the entire time that party was going on. You know what Phaedra does at these parties is pumping circumstance. You know what goes on. And you gonna sit up there and act like you don't know what happens at a Phaedra party that is planned by Dwight. Him and his fucking parakeet looking jacket that he have on, looking like a girl, looking like a Fruit Loop. I don't know what the shit to say about Dwight, okay? I don't know what to say about Dwight. He was clean, but the jacket was like, where did you get that from? Why? What for? Because you were going someplace that looked like a jungle, so you needed to dress like one? You was trying to blend in? Or was that camouflage? Like, what the fuck is going on? I don't even want to know. All I know is the party was nice. Apollo was acting like an asshole. To me, I feel like Apollo got either 1 or 2 feet out the damn door. Now, I'm going to get into this story, y'all. I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about Apollo getting arrested for bank fraud. Okay, I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to say something about it. And I'm going to say that everybody, they've had people coming out for years now saying that Phaedra and Apollo are shiesty and that they have, less than, right business practices. Okay, fine. Phaedra being a part of whatever it is that Apollo had going on. If y'all want the full information, y'all go watch Roxanne's Top of the Blogs for It's Rocks. She did a Top of the Blogs extra where she, went into specifics about it. And she actually looked at a real news source and not a blog to find out everything that went down. So if y'all want the logistics, y'all go see her. I'm just saying basically what happened. He went to jail for basically creating fake identities, and then using those fake identities to get like money and shit like that, to start businesses, get money, start bank accounts, deposit fake checks, and then get the money basically. So they was doing some ridiculous stuff. Now here's my point and where I get aggravated. You are on television. Did you really think that nobody was gonna find out? That's where it becomes like, no, really? Are you serious right now? You've got to be kidding me. Really? That's what you really did? Really? You really was still doing it after you had an 18-year sentence and got out in 5 years, okay? Protecting your little pretty light-skinned ass for 5 years. Get out. Your wife got money. Y'all popping. Y'all famous right now. Y'all on a hit television show, and you have the audacity to still be doing the same dumb shit like people aren't digging into your past just so they can have a story about you? Really? And I can't believe that Phaedra don't have nothing to do with it, because I think that Phaedra's smart. I do think that Phaedra's smart. And I do think that she's shiesty, and I do think that she does less than good business practices. As a lawyer who hasn't been a practicing lawyer since Bobby Brown was getting out of jail, okay? And Bobby Brown has been out of jail for a nice little while now, okay? I'm just so aggravated with the story, because it's like, why can't, out of all the franchises, the black one be the one that don't have legal issues? And you seriously, Apollo? Seriously? And then after this episode, seriously, Apollo? Seriously? She should divorce your ass. She should divorce you and find her a nice new rich husband to help raise her children, and leave your little ass wherever you gonna be at, because you fucking up. You were supposed to run that damn mortuary business and go legit and make y'all life easy and simple. But no, you gotta prove you a man and you could get your own money and be out here doing illegal shit when your wife is making legit money. If that's what it is, if Phaedra is not really in it. Now, if Phaedra, if you in it, what the fuck were you thinking? And that's all I have to say. I'm whatever. Cynthia tells Peter about what happened, that Candy said that she knew some of his past. I can't stand the way she explained it to him though, because the way she explained it to him was as if that Candy was hinting that he might be being, you know, cheating on her or being infidelitous, which we already think he's doing because he ain't getting the pussy from Cynthia, so he gotta get it from somebody. So Cynthia, put your little relationship issues that you having on you and Peter, and don't be trying to put it on Candy. I don't think Candy said that as trying to be cold or trying to be mean. I don't think that's what Candy was trying to do at all. I just don't. The way she was saying it was like, I know things from Peter's past, because didn't Peter ask her out at one point? Didn't he? I'm just asking. Like, wasn't it Peter that asked Candy out at one point and she was like, no, they never went out, but he did ask her out? I can't remember. I don't know. Everybody was hoeing around in Atlanta in the 90s, okay? All I'm saying is, it's obvious that everybody has a past. I don't really feel like she was being, you know, like she was trying to make a stab at Cynthia. But I do feel like if she was trying to make a stab at Cynthia, Cynthia, suck it the fuck up. Because this is your fault that all this is going on. Because you opened your mouth, okay? When you was at your anniversary, you didn't have to say nothing that was told to you at that anniversary to them girls. But you did because you wanted to be messy and you wanted to start drama. And goddamn it, I love you for it. But don't be sitting up here trying to act like you self-righteous and you ain't have a hand in what the fuck went down. Okay? Thank you very much. Peter, you shouldn't have had nothing to say about it because Candy is a woman. Why do you men always feel the need to address these females like y'all about to do something? Peter, you ain't have no reason to address Candy because you know very well that your ass was a hoe. You know very well that you on your way to cheating on Cynthia right now. So you calm your ass down because you know good and goddamn well that if you was cheating on her, it wouldn't be far-fetched. It wouldn't be far-fetched at all because you've been complaining this whole season about the lack thereof vagina that you getting at home. So trust and believe, if whacking it off has gotten boring already, you done already slipped out on Cynthia and she just don't know. Anyway, moving along. I'm reading everybody and it's gotta be said. Kenya, baby, let me tell you something. You sitting up there tearing up in that doctor's office like you didn't know that it was gonna be hard for you to get pregnant being 45 years old. Girl, go sit down in the corner and play with somebody else's emotions, okay? I'm not about to go here with you with all of this crying and shit, and then as soon as you hear about a sperm bank, so you had no idea. You want to have kids, you 40-something years old, and you had no idea about artificial insemination? Really? You didn't know nothing about that. Girl, look, let me tell you something. I've been knowing about artificial insemination since I was in fucking middle school, okay? Get your life together, okay? You know why? Because I was a lesbian, okay? Because I was dating all women. And when you date all women, you see the future as in, how the hell am I going to get pregnant if I'm not jumping on anybody's penis? Well, you start thinking about stuff like that early on when you're a girl like me. So, yeah, I knew about it. Maybe a special case, but still, she should have knew. She gets all happy. She gets all in her feelings. Maybe she can get pregnant by her own womb if she gets artificially inseminated. Yeah, maybe. I hope you get pregnant and turn your son into your husband because we all know that that's all you're going to need. You ain't going to never need no man again. And you're going to have your little baby. And then your little baby ain't going to never be able to grow up and be a man or move on because Mama Kenya going to always be running behind his ass asking what he at, what he doing, who he with. I don't like her. Like, come on now. I can already see it. She need to have a girl. She'll probably kill a baby. No, I'm just playing. Don't say that. It's a Lifetime movie. Don't. I didn't say that. Anyway, I'm not editing it out. Whatever. I said I was sorry. It was too much. Don't be mad. Moving along. Candy. So Candy Tide and Don Juan are talking. Y'all, I gotta say hey to Don Juan because he hit me up on Twitter and told me that I had went at him bad last episode. And I told him I was sorry. I gotta entertain people, okay? If you have a moment where you queen out, I gotta magnify it to make it funny, okay? It is what it is. But thank you for hollering at me anyway and telling me that you seen my videos and that they was funny. I still appreciate that. So thank you very much for watching me. Moving along. Tell Candy I said that. Okay, so I'm just saying because I always be on Candy's side. That's just how, most of the time I be on Candy's side. She infuriates me with the Mama Joy shit. But besides that, y'all know I'm always here for Candy. Except for when she be being shady and I gotta call her out about it. But this ain't what that's about, okay? So anyway, Candy tells Todd and Don Juan about the musical and Eddie Levert gonna be in a musical. Y'all know I live for Eddie Levert's, okay? You know, because I'm always listening. I have Climbing the Stairway to Heaven on my phone right now. All right on high, stairway to heaven. And we're going step by step, together, step by step. Oh, look. I'm not Eddie Levert, okay? Don't expect me to sing like this motherfucker. But goddamn if it don't always be like, ooh, climb in. Alright, look, anyway, that's my shit. I'm sorry. That's my song, okay? Anyway, it gets me emotional. Put your hand on my shoulder, lean closer, we're riding. Don't you wanna go? Don't you wanna go? Don't you wanna go? Just like heaven, sweet life. Look, I can't look. Fuck, I can't stop. That's my song. Anyway, so Don Juan left out when the drama looked like it was about to start, because Candy started to tell Todd about Natalie not really being his friend, because he had nothing but nice things to say about Natalie. But she told him she ain't your friend, because she sure the fuck told everybody you was an opportunist. Sang that shit like a canary. Yes, she did. So she ain't your friend. Remember that. I'm sorry, y'all. That's simply apple juice is everything in life. Anyway, I was thirsty. So Kenya and Miss Lawrence go to the sperm bank. This nigga asking for lube. Oh, alright. And she's trying to get the ID number from the dude that came in. You know, he was tall and he was nice looking, so she wanted to know his sperm number. And I was like, the thirst. The thirst. I don't know. That's just how I feel. The thirst. It's so real. It's so very real. When she starts to talk to the people, she starts to give them an explanation of the type of man she would want. And then it goes into green eyes. And it's like, bye, Kenya. And then I checked out, because ain't nobody got time for that. And then she was all surprised and shit when she saw the sperm. And I'm like, bitch, you ain't never seen Look Who's Talking? Every Look Who's Talking movie is starts off with sperm. And you ain't never seen that shit before? Never mind. Anyway, so then we get to Nene Love Slumber Party. Bitch, Nene was on that shit. Nene was on that Miley, popping, and she was ready. She was sweating. Whoa! She was ready to get this shit on. She know that her marriage is intact and ain't none of the drama about her shit. So she ready to set it off in the rest of you bitches' relationships. Let's get it started, motherfuckers. And she was so upset because Kenya was late. Because, bitch, Kenya, this shit was supposed to start off as soon as you walk through the fucking door. She didn't wait 5 minutes before she let that shit to Kenya and Natalie. And I keep it real. Keep it 100. Lord, y'all, let me get into it. It was just so much. She came out there modeling in her little outfit and shit, walking back and forth like she was on something. You know what I mean? Like, calm down, Nene, calm down. When Kenya finally got there, she was all aggravated and shit, slammed the door in Kenya's face. And, you know, like was saying that she didn't look good and to sit down and that she could leave. And Kenya was like, whatever, Nene. Okay, Nene. And what it really is that I felt bad for Kenya in the way that, bitch, I'm a grown woman. You ain't gonna have me in here and disrespect me and try to, like, make a fool out of me and talk to me like I'm your fucking child in front of all these grown-ass people. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck whether this your party or not. Like, it just would have never went down like that. But Kenya want to be nice. You know, she won't play nice with Nene because Nene is that bitch on this show. So she gonna play nice with her. So she go ahead and sit her ass down, and then, you know, they continue asking the questions. One of the questions they asked before she got there was, would you be okay with your mate being bisexual? And that question was shade at Portia, and Portia was like, no, I'm not okay with that. And it's like, Portia, stop fucking lying, because you already said that Cordell told you he liked the D back in the day and you was okay with it. So stop acting surprised now. You knew she was gonna put that question in the box. Yes, Phaedra, Nene is being shady as shit. The other question was, would you have a problem being in the same room with someone that your mate has had sex with? Portia was like, hell yeah, I'd have a problem with that. Of course you would. Be quiet, because they got about 3 or 4 people in here that didn't have relations or with one another, you know, speculating, whatever. Candy was rolling her eyes like, I don't give a shit. And it's like, girl, look, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, Nene had them questions in there about that bullshit, and we all know that. So when Cynthia turned around and asked that question to Peter, Peter was like, well, shit, I hang with Leon all the time, and I know y'all got it in because y'all got a kid together. You know what I mean? So that was the little fun part. And it was like, it was all fun and games up until they start talking about the strip club, y'all. Peter started talking about being in a strip club and he buying drinks and he'll get a lap dance for his partners, but he ain't getting no lap dance. And Candy was like, now you sure you want to go there, Peter? You sure you want to go there? And Pete, you know, she was like, I was trying to keep this to myself. I was trying to keep this to myself because I've been in a strip club with Peter, and I'm just saying, I'm looking at this to myself, but you in here talking about it. Like, no, it don't so. And Candy said it. Candy was like, nah, I didn't been in a strip club with you, so let's not even do that. Let's not even go there. It was very uncomfortable. And then Apollo started talking about him being in a strip club spending $8,000. What? What? When I tell you everybody in there went ballistic, $8,000, nigga, what the fuck wrong with you? And he like, it's my money. It's not Phaedra money. It's my money. Like, it's my money. It ain't hers. I ain't spending her money. And he's absolutely right. He's absolutely right. If he wants to spend $5,000 to $8,000 of his hard-earned money, I mean other people's hard-earned money, on pussy in a strip club, then by all means let him go ahead and do that. But the IRS will catch up with you, obviously. The federally hood, the U.S. Marshal, them niggas. Like, just shut the fuck up, Apollo. Like, after watching it, like, knowing what happened, watching this episode, it's like, this nigga is stupid, okay? This nigga is stupid. Because you can tell all the animosity and anger he had this entire episode had to be doing with the fact that you feel intimidated by Phaedra more and more each day. Let's be real. She runs shit, she the richest, and it is what it is. Like, I feel bad for her, but then I don't, because it's like, you feel emasculated, but you know who you got with. Don't feel emasculated, nah, nigga. Like, and why you out here doing, bro, I just can't even get into Apollo with this stupid shit. Like, because y'all believe this. Oh, my God. Anyway, so, you know, what they said, okay, so he gets into the $8,000. So then Mimi started being messy, and that's when she was like, everybody keeping 100, and Natalie started to tell Christopher about what Kenya said about her being his common law wife. Well, Christopher gets up before she even gets a chance to finish talking, and Portia was like, you want to take your seat, joking, and he was like, nah, I'm gonna stand up, because he was like, because I want to address her. So he was standing a nice comfortable distance away from Kenya, but he was still standing up as she was sitting down. And he was telling her, like, I don't know what medications you've been taking, but, you need to mind your business. He didn't really even get to really speak on the situation because Kenya got up. Because Natalie was like, don't backpedal now, Kenya. And Kenya ain't really even say nothing yet. She was like, I'm not backpedaling. I'm about to front pedal on your ass. So Kenya got up and was walking towards Natalie. Well, it looked like, to me, Christopher looked like she might have been trying to go towards his wife like she might fight her. So Christopher grabbed her arm. Now, I don't know about Christopher being abusive and all this. I heard somebody putting in the comments saying that he abused Halle Berry, but that's not true. We all know that was Wesley Snipes that fucked up her eardrum. Okay, now I do think that he used to abuse her as well. I don't think he messed up her eardrum, but I think he used to abuse her as well. Now, I don't know, but the nigga look abusive to me the way he got up and stood up and all of that stupid shit. So to me, he did look abusive. Brandon, her assistant, got up and grabbed him and was like, don't put your hands on her. Don't put your hands on her. So Christopher pushed him hard as fuck, and then Peter got in between him and pushed him further back, and then Apollo pushed him down, and I think somehow he punched Apollo in the eye or hit Apollo or something like that, because Apollo was like, fuck that, and Apollo started trying to hit him while he was in a beanbag, and then I think one of the chicks, I think it might have been Phaedra or somebody else, was trying to grab him, and then Peter's on top of Apollo, and then Greg got Christopher in the full Nelson like it ain't nothing, like he got him, and little Ty's on the side trying to help him. It's like, nigga, please, Greg got this under control. Nene takes Kenya in the back and starts going off on her after everything is separated, saying that she should have never got out her seat. She should have never got out her seat, bum rushing nobody, and that never would have happened. And I'm like, first of all, yeah, she might not have shouldn't have got out of her seat like she did, but at the same time, that nigga was standing up, so why couldn't she stand up? Like, get the fuck out of here with that. Another thing is that you started this shit, Nene. You going off on Kenya like it's all her fault, but in retrospect, you started this shit when you talking about we need to bring it up and clear the air. You know ain't nobody gonna clear no air in this motherfucker. Them men just as messy as those women, so you know a fight gonna go down. Every time they get into an altercation, a fight damn near go down. Like, come on now. She in the back hollering at Kenya. Kenya's like, no, that's not right. I'm not going to apologize for getting up. And you shouldn't apologize because his ass shouldn't have got up, okay? First and foremost, let's just get that out there right now. But I do see how Kenya, might have escalated the situation. But I feel like Brandon escalated it by, but then again, like if I was with my male friend and this nigga gonna put his hand on me, then I would expect my friend to be there for me too because he's a man. So I'm not mad at Brandon, but I do feel like this nigga always trying to get some shine on TV. Like, that's what I really feel like about Brandon. Like, it's the second or third time you done got into it with them. You know what I mean? So, whatever. So, Apollo was like, you know, trying to calm down, I guess, and Phaedra was talking to him, and he was like, stop fucking talking to me. It's obvious that he's pissed off at Phaedra as well. He probably didn't even want to be there. So, when she's saying we about to go, he starts taking everything off, and then he start walking over here like, my name is Apollo. Like, he about to handle shit. Like, he got buff right quick. And I was like, he been buff, but that nigga swole the fuck up when he took that shirt off. Like, he was about to go straight martial arts on this nigga. Like, straight Jackie Chan. Like, he was about to start, like, do it. What you about to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just crazy. I was like, man, it's about to go fucking down. Like, and then it looked like Candy gonna get into it with Cynthia and Peter. That's who she talking about will drag you in this bitch. And I'm like, whoa. Whoa. Y'all, this episode was so crunk. This shit was so crazy. Like, I'm still like, oh my God. Like, word. The fuck? Yo, that shit was crazy. I can't wait to see it. The next episode don't come on until February 9th, so that means we skipping a day, I think. Like, what's today, the 26th? Yeah, so, yeah, we skipping a week. What's up with that? What's up with that? Did y'all see Beyonce perform on the Grammys with Jay-Z? A snooze fest. They could have kept that shit. She moving and twerving in a chat and all that, bitch. If you wasn't gonna get in a real bathtub with Jay-Z in it and surfboard for real, bitch, then you could have kept that to yourself. You should have performed another song, because if you weren't gonna do no choreography, we didn't need to see that shit in no Grammy performance. No, thank you. I needed your whole assembly to be there for that. Okay, thank you. It was the Grammys, bitch. What? That's all I gotta say, y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.